Alright, today hitting legs plus biceps. I have been doing upper lower lately, but I decided to biceps along with legs just to make my upper day a little bit shorter, just to like even out the sets, because the upper day takes like 14 sets and the leg day I can get it done in like 6 sets if I had to, but I actually really don't like this preacher curl machine. I like every machine in here besides this thing, but I don't feel like, I don't know, it's just easy setup because it's pin loaded, and I'm just doing one set, get it out the way, and then I'm done. Alright, I'm doing literally just one set of biceps, and then, well, maybe I'll do a reverse kill if I feel like it. And I usually start lower days with adductors, just because I feel like my lower body as a whole, like there's not really a weak point. If I had to pick one, I guess I would pick adductors, but I don't know. I see the new Gympin company coming out with Keenan, Baxum, Trell, Kai. I feel like there's one more that I'm missing, but new Gympin. It's kind of crazy too, because Trell and Keenan are some of Gympin, the original Gympin's like best sellers, like best athletes, like best affiliates. I mean, is the right word. Whoa, whoa. Bro, come on. Cool. Hate my life, bro. I got it now. I'm sorry. I thought I had time to go grab it before it would fall.
Dude, that's not the clip we use.
Oh, what?
Because it doesn't work on the gym pen.
This?
We have 3 gym pens.
I didn't know there was.
And they all have a collar just like this.
I didn't know there was a
The reason
difference.
we use these collars is because these are adjustable. Standard clips don't adjust. Therefore, they don't work on the gym pen. Push this all the way in. The gym pen. Push it all the way in.
It is.
This holds it on there because we can change the tension on here and it won't fall off.
I guess I didn't know there was a difference. Or I didn't think it mattered, but yeah.
These are plate load machines. So you see all this damage on here?
Yeah. Should be using straps on leg extensions along with the seatbelt, but the seatbelt is always out of stock. This is the heaviest hamstring curl ever I've ever used. The squat machine is literally an infinite view glitch. I posted it twice on Instagram, twice on TikTok. In between both platforms, no, like 3 million between both, which is crazy. Is that amount of depth necessary? Absolutely not, but I think it's fun. It's good engagement bait, helps standardize form. It's just fun, bro. I like going super deep. Pause. I like getting good depth on my squats on leg presses, so whatever. Alright guys, I'm gonna record the top set vertically so I can post it on TikTok, sorry. All right, now it's time for me to answer the Q&A. I'm in the parking lot of the movie theater. I'm about to go watch that Backrooms movie alone because I have no friends. But all right, I got about 20 minutes until that movie starts. I'm gonna try to answer as many of these as I can, even though some of them are really bad, stupid questions. I'm gonna try to answer them. How tall are you? 5'8". Should I remove rows or presses if I really want to focus on my arm muscles? Why would you? No. I'm assuming you want to remove presses just to get rid of the tricep fatigue, I guess. But no, if anything, the presses and the pull is going to help you. So no. What advice would you give to a 16-year-old about nutrition? If you are not obese, just eat maintenance calories. If you are like morbidly obese, then sure, you can cut. Other than that, just eat at maintenance, bro. Is there any tips you can give someone wanting to grow their social media? Bro, you have to figure out what makes you stand out relative to other people that post, and then play to your strength. You have to post what makes you stand out. Like, why should I watch you? Are you entertaining? Are you informative? Are you going to go viral because you're big, because you're strong? Like, why should I watch you? And then figure that out and then play into it. How many years have you been lifting? About 6. Have you tried Rain energy drinks? Yes, I think Rain, I have one in my car right now actually. I think Rain is the most underrated, I don't know if they're underrated actually. This is like a top 3 energy drink for me ever, like in all brands. I think Rain is very underrated. I think overall, no, I don't know. maybe. Overall, like the full lineup, I think Reign might be the best energy drink brand. Like, they don't have a single bad flavor. Every single one of them is good. Like, there's some brand, like, I think Ghost is super overrated. And yeah, they have a couple good flavors, but they also have so many they have so many awful flavors. Also, this lighting's kind of bad. I don't know if I should, whatever. Do you follow Jesus? It's like kind of sad that you have to ask that. Like, am I not showing that enough? Like, obviously. What do you think about losing motivation due to stagnation? So your lift's not going up, or you're just not seeing changes in your physique? Bro, bodybuilding is a long-term process. Like, you're not going to see gains every single day, every week. Like, it's a long process, so learn to have fun in the process and stop, like, I don't know. You have to love the process and not, like, just the results. Like, obviously, the results are cool to see, but you have to love the process along with it. Does that make sense? It's like what Sam Sulek said. The man who loves walking will walk further than the man who likes the destination. That's exact. That quote from Sam fits that question perfectly. What do you think about Brazil? I have no thoughts on Brazil. Have you tried the new Sour Strips Ghost? It's not new. I had that years ago. And actually, I hate on Ghost a lot, but I actually like the Sour Strips one. And I usually don't like sour drinks too, so I was really surprised that I liked that flavor. It's not too sour. I actually like it. Best non-stim pre-workout, it's easily Satori. There's no other non-stim pre that comes close. I'm going through these kind of fast. Favorite carb? That's tough, because obviously I could say something like cinnamon rolls, just like some junk food. But like something that I could fit in my macros every day and like that would be acceptable. Bro, I really love rice. Just like a bowl of like beef and rice, I love. I also love potatoes. After I watch this movie, I'm gonna go make a sweet potato with my beef. I love potatoes. I also love cream of rice. There was a short time where I thought cream of rice was overrated, and I just didn't know how to make it. I was making it wrong, but once you get it down, all you gotta do is, it's really not that complicated. You just gotta, so however many grams you put of the cream of rice, so I usually do about 70 grams to 100 grams, which is 2 or 3 scoops. So let's just say 70 grams, and then put 3 times that in water in the bowl. So put 210 grams of water, stir it, and then put it in the microwave. Every 30 seconds, just take it out and stir it. And usually have to do that about 5 or 6 times. I think just 5 times. I don't even count. Every 30 seconds, just stir it. It's worth it. Just use a fork or a whisk or whatever. Fork would be fine. I used to just not stir it. I mean, I used to overcook it for like 4 minutes. It would just be like hard. But yeah, cream of rice. And then you also need a good topping. Toppings have to be perfect. So, and that like makes or breaks it. The toppings. Usually like a really good go-to topping for cream of rice that that goes with everything is just peanut butter or almond butter. Yesterday I had the apple pie cream of rice and I put apple pie filling in there. Bro, that was so good. And it was sugar-free. It was only like 30 calories. Just any fruit is good toppings. Any almond butters, specifically bananas, goes with all of them too. Put cinnamon in there, whatever. So favorite carb, probably cream of rice. Besides stuff like cinnamon rolls, donuts, you know what I'm saying? I cannot wait to have a cinnamon roll. If you had to choose Harry Potter or Star Wars, I don't care about either of those. I've never seen any Harry Potter, never seen any Star Wars, and I will probably never watch that. How old am I? 21. With how strong you are on machines, have you ever tried a 1 rep max on SPD compounds? Most I've ever benched was this was all 3 years ago. More than 3 years ago, I think. Most I ever benched was 405. I was 18 years old and I was obese. So it's not really as impressive because I was so fat. I was like 240. Most I ever benched 405. Most I ever squatted 500. But that was, my butt literally grazed the ground. Like literally. I'm not just saying that. Like I actually did. And then most I ever deadlifted was only 500 as well. My deadlift has never been good. But I think if I had powerlifted consistently, I think my total, I don't want to like overestimate. So if my total was 1405 at 18 years old and I didn't power lift, that was just like for fun. Like I did not power lift either. Then I don't think it's ridiculous to say if I consistently power lifted and trained for that, that was my main goal. I don't think it's ridiculous to say like it would be like 1705, like my total, like 1700. I don't think that's crazy. Would you rather undershoot or overshoot a set? I would rather, it's tough because it depends on how extreme you take it. If you're talking about like an undershoot being 3 reps and an overshoot being like 12, I don't know if that's crazy to say, but I would personally rather do 3. I just hate doing high reps so much. I hate anything over like, bro, anything over like 6, I'm like, all right, bro, let's get this over with. Like, I don't know if it's just because I'm on prep and I have no energy, but even like when I'm not, anything over like 8 is like, all right, let's get this over with. So I would rather do, for example, like 3 reps rather than 12. But I would, if I only got 3 reps for a set, I would redo it and do a second set. Not redo, but I would do a second set. What do you enjoy doing outside of the gym? Like, I genuinely have no hobbies. I play basketball sometimes, but prep has taken over my whole life. All I do is go to the gym, get my steps. I literally walk all day. I'm either walking around my neighborhood all day or I'm on my treadmill in my room watching TV or movies or something, or just sitting on my phone. Like, I have no hobbies and I need to find a new hobby. So if you have any hobbies that you think I would like, let me know, because I am constantly bored. Like, I'm about to go to a movie alone just to get out of the house, just so I can stop thinking about food, because the food noise is crazy. All right, I got like 10 minutes. I got this question 3 times and I skipped over it every time, but I got it again. Are you gay? No. Okay. How are your joints so strong? I'm assuming you're talking about me locking my knees. My joints are strong because I do that, because I lock out. And everyone else who is scared of locking out, you are the ones with weak knees, weak joints. Who's that blonde girl in your vids? I am not chronically online. That's Cable Queen Court. She's also in Ekko Vision. I will put her at or something, maybe go follow her. I don't really have a question, but you're really cool. Thank you. Hobbies outside of lifting, I already answered that. Will you compete in an untested show ever? Maybe, probably. If I stay natural forever, then I will probably never do an untested show, just because there's no reason to. Like why would I go against guys on gear? It makes literally no sense. There's no reason why I would ever do that. But if I ever did hop on, obviously I would do an untested show, because I would have to. But if I stayed natural forever, and I don't know what I'm going to do, then no, I would not. I would never do an untested show naturally. Probably not. There's just no reason. Have you had any bad interactions with other creators? Not that I can think of. Not like in person. Maybe like online. Like Ryan Jewers or something, if you want to count that. But even that, like, I'm over it. I don't even care. But in person, no. Everyone seems to be pretty... Everyone that I've met in person has been like how I thought they would be, I guess. Favorite snack? While I'm in prep, I don't like snack on food, but if I had to pick, I don't know why, but the first thing that just came to my mind was those Dots pretzels. Those are so good, even though I rarely eat them. I've only had them a couple times in my life. I love those. I love Cheez-Its. I love Goldfish, but I don't really snack because I have like problems with overeating. I'm not gonna say I have a binge eating disorder, but I can overeat so much. So if you just give me like a bag of food, like a bag of chips, I will genuinely eat that entire bag, like no problem. Like seriously, it's kind of embarrassing. How should training look after recovering from sickness like food poisoning? You're probably gonna be a little bit weaker than normal, which is fine. I wouldn't freak out, but I would just go back to everything that you did normally. Maybe lower the volume if you have to, if your energy is low. Like maybe lower your overall volume a bit, I guess, if you have to, but go back to normal. Your strength will come back soon. Don't worry about it. All right, I'm gonna start skipping some of these dumb questions. Like, what do I think about upper lower? Like, such a bad question. Like, make them interesting, bro. What's your end goal in bodybuilding? Like, just keep going to be natty pro or unnatural pro? I don't know what my end goal in bodybuilding is anymore. Like, I can either take gear and just be another guy on gear, and then my physique becomes 10 times, 100 times less impressive, or I can stay known as one of the best naturals and try to become one of the bigger naturals ever. But I don't know, bro, because peptides is so tempting, and especially like I just said, I have like overeating is a problem for me, honestly. Like, I don't want to sound dramatic, but it honestly kind of is. Like, I can never find the line between being so locked in and like sticking to a diet or just eating whatever I want and getting fat and putting on so much weight. Like, so if I can't figure out a way to like get that down, I sound like such a softie right now. Like, but if I keep having problems with overeating, and I feel it's like, if it's like uncontrollable, like, I'm just gonna start taking Retta. Like, why would I keep going through that if I can just take peptides? You know what I'm saying? But that does feel like cope. It feels like an easy way out. So I don't know. What do you think are your weak, strong genetic points? My strong points, definitely my legs. You could pick literally any muscle in my lower body and call it the strong point, and it'd be a good assessment. If I had to pick one, it's between my hamstrings and calves. I'm gonna say my calves just because. Yeah, I would say my calves, but I'm gonna say my calves just because I didn't even start training them until like a year and a half ago. So all of my calf gains is from not like a year and a half of training. So I'm gonna say that, but hamstrings close second. But if I had to pick upper body, I'm gonna say front delts. And my weak points, obviously my midsection, it's like not even close. Obviously my midsection, I hate it so much. I hate that I have no abs. Like, I'm whatever. Are you paid by Ekko Vision? Well, yeah, when you guys use my code dev, and my signatures, obviously. Thoughts on caffeine? Bro, I abuse caffeine. I have at least 300 milligrams caffeine a day. While I'm prep, I'm averaging probably like 500 milligrams, and I don't suggest that. There's been days where I've had like 900. I don't suggest going that high, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to make it through. Favorite cheat meal? Bro, if I had to pick one, probably pizza. I just love pizza, but Cheesecake Factory has been on my mind so much lately. Like that new Oreo cheesecake that they got, and that Reese's cheesecake. Bro, I'm gonna go crazy. And then also gotta mention cinnamon rolls and donuts. Just any baked goods, like any bakery items. Every time I go to the grocery store, I just go over to the baked bakery section, and I just walk around and just imagine myself eating it. And before this, I didn't even really like donuts that much. Like, obviously I like donuts like everyone else, but before this, I never even cared for like a donut with like cream inside of it. And now I think about that every single day. I don't know why. For hamstrings, could I just get away with get as strong with SLDL without a hamstring curl? Could you do just an SLDL without a hamstring curl? For hamstrings, you are going to be missing out on hamstring gains for sure. Best must-have supplements for daily use. If I had to pick, let's say, I don't know, like 3 must-have. If I had to start from scratch, I would go multivitamin, just because you're getting so much out of it. Omega-3s, and then magnesium threonate, I think. Maybe D3 plus K2. This is just like vitamins. I'm not counting like pre-workout and stuff. Or Ekko Z's, which I love my Ekko Z's. Alright, I know I missed some questions, but I'm done answering. I'm hungry. I'm about to go eat. I was in a rush to go watch that movie, so I couldn't answer every single one. I still answered a good amount, though, so. My next YouTube video probably won't even be until, like, a vlog of my show day. So it might be, like, 2 weeks, but. Thank you for watching. God bless you. Long live Rob.